Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
I didn't want to play a little bit more basketball, so I see, you know what? And I know how consistent I am, so let's play a little bit of baseball. Why not? So to be honest, I probably either play with my pitcher or my head. I think we probably go with my pitcher for a few games, and then we'll go with our our center fielder, excuse me.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Back live now on the MLB pregame show. We are nearing first pitch here in the finale of this ultra-brief two-game set. But while final preparations are being made, here is today's Topps Player Spotlight. Sam Day is, of course, the defending NL Cy Young Award winner. A nice piece of hardware to put on the shelf, I would imagine.
You know, the word is out on this guy, Dero. He pretty much carved through the National League last year. I get it. It's a little bit easier to pitch with that pitcher spot in the ninth hole, but this guy's stuff is elite. He's a Cy Young Award candidate in either league.
Yeah, he's building on a reputation of dominance, and I want to see if he gets off on the right foot today, because, you know, when this guy shows up, you're getting every offensive lineup's A game.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show next.
I said they were going to do a few of these games. On to our center fielder.
A right-hander from the Keystone State gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Now at the plate, Geraldo Murillo. He will lead this one off today.
Number 33.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, this is a tough place to come in and play. The home team's they've played pretty well here. They got their fans excited.
Come on, are you serious right now?
Let's see if they can complete the sweep today.
You know, you always want to you want to get greedy, Dero, when you win the first game of a 2-game set, particularly when you're playing at home. This team is a really good home team, so the odds are in their favor that they've got a good chance to pull off this sweep.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Xavier Edwards waits on deck. Fouled off. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping up to the plate, Xavier Edwards.
Batting second.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a quick strike. It's 0-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, Dero, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring in games when Carl's behind the dish.
The next 0-2. And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. Doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding in, Manuel Santos, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First offering on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
And it's fouled away. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike three, and the side is retired. One left for Toronto. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. So coming to the plate, Ron Hernandez, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Fastball called for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's out. Nobody here, nobody.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Here comes the first pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Koo is off of first with 2 away. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2.
Make your pitch.
From the stretch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, Sam Day. 3 runs already home, and a potential 4th standing at third base. First delivery to him on the way. And Dan, D-Row, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Line drive to center field, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Now batting, second base.
Stepping up now, Roger Rodriguez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Aguero.
Pickoff move to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. So striding in, Kyle Wright. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count. Pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away, it's time to check out the National League Central Division standings as you see where the Pirates find themselves entering play here today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Geraldo Murillo is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Popped up. Rodriguez over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Xavier Edwards is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
Come on.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the third inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They come into the game with the fewest strikeouts of any team in the league, and when I caught up with some of the players during batting practice and asked them about that, they all reiterated that they...
Next to bat for Toronto, Drew Mendoza. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it. But
good
a nice
catch,
snag there by
17.
the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
I mean, seriously.
So digging in now, Manuel Santos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. That misses. 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Yeah, we got 1.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Now back
To the plate now, Ron Hernandez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Pirates 5, the Jays nothing. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sam Day. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Hey, let her in.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A runner at first with no outs here.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Digging in once again, Roger Rodriguez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed.
New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, MJ Melendez.
This one doesn't look good.
Damn it.
Reined in. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Into the box now, Greg Koo, 0-1 the count.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, Dio, you
go.
see a shortstop get a glove on it, you're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
Now the pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. At the plate, Stefan DeJesus. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. Aguero will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Geraldo Murillo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Line towards center field.
Fuck.
That gets down, and he's got himself.
Should never went for a back-to-back changeup. I gotta blame me for that one.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Right.
That's a
Whatever.
nasty
That's
breaking
just
ball
okay.
right there. Backdoor slider.
There we
just
go.
missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Xavier Edwards sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th.
The third baseman.
As a look, now the pitch. Drew Mendoza is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Just need one more out.
Right there, Dan.
Making it so difficult.
Right where it came from.
At the plate now, Manuel Santos. No balls and a strike to count. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Let's go.
Up, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Now batting, Sam Day, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low for ball one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on.
I was a little late on that, but I'll take it.
The inning will continue.
3 for 3. Let's go.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Into the box now, Roger Rodriguez.
The second baseman, Roger Rodriguez.
Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down.
Yeah, I'm slow as hell.
And he'll be tagged out at second base.
Because I'm slow. What else I expect? I don't even know why I try to steal.
Leading off the inning, Ron Hernandez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. And that misses 1-1.
Here we go.
And now a pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit hard on the ground.
I knew it. I knew it.
And that's through into
I knew
right,
it.
so a leadoff single here to start the seventh.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
So now to the plate.
Come on, man. They'll be late.
1 ball, no strikes to count. It's taken several inches below the zone, in
me
fact.
the fuck off, Chad.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
2-2.
Look at the radar gun on that.
You don't think I know that?
Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Jarvis low. Here comes the first pitch.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Pirates 6, the Jays nothing.
Man, bring me back out for the 7th.
Jeremy
Son of a
Luka has
bitch.
been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
I mean the 8th now. Wait, but we won.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it. 6-2, the final total today. The Pittsburgh Pirates took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Sam Day wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. Kyle Wright couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it.
Alright, chat, man, we're gonna wrap it up there. I kind of wanted to play with my first base, but then again, I want to go eat. But other than that, man, appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. We got 62 parts on there. If you're interested in the series, go check it out. Other than that, see y'all boys in the next one, chat. And as always, man, thanks for taking time out to watch the stream, chat. Take care.